Good morning, students. Today we'll continue the lesson Habitats and Adaptations in class 6th biology. And in the previous class, I explained you about the adaptation in aquatic animals, especially in fish. What are the characteristic features which are found in the fish, which help them to survive in the water, like their gills, their bodies streamlined, their scales, they have fins in their bodies. So today we'll discuss one more example of the aquatic animal, that is ducks. And we all know that ducks are also, especially they swim in the water. So what are the characteristic features which are found in the ducks? So first main feature is they have webbed feet. Webbed feet means their toes are joint, and these jointed toes or the webbed feet help them to swim in the water. Second main feature of the duck is that they have light and hollow bones. So what is the main feature of this light and hollow bones? Stay afloat, means which help them the duck to stay afloat so that they can stay properly in the water. So they have light and hollow bones. And third main feature of the duck is that they have their feathers are waterproof, because they are mostly found in the water. So they are waterproof, the feathers are, and these waterproof feathers, they help them to keep their body dry and warm. Dry means to keep them dry so that they do not become wet all the time. So these waterproof feathers, they keep their body and body dry as well as warm. And the main fourth main feature of the duck is that they have special bills with holes, and these special bills with holes help them to feed the different kinds of whatever their feeding habits are. And especially what happens, the water which comes in their body, this water contains many mud particles also. So the muddy water gets filtered by these special bills, and these retain, and after filtering the muddy water, the useful substance get retained with the help of these special bills. So these four main features are found in the ducks. First, they have webbed feet, their bones are light and hollow, their feathers are waterproof, and they have special bills with holes. Now here another topic that we'll discuss today is adaptations in terrestrial habitats. Aquatic means, I have already told you, aquatic means which are found especially in the water, and terrestrial means which are specially found on the land. So land habitats, how the animals and plants are adapted in the land. So main the terrestrial habitats are especially desert, it is also terrestrial habitat, grasslands and forests. So these three are the terrestrial habitats, and how the plants and animals they are adapted in that particular environment. So first we will discuss about the tropical rainforest. So tropical rainforest, we all know this type of rainforests are found especially in those areas where there is heavy rainfall throughout the year. And because of the heavy rain, there have varieties of, or we can say diversity of plants and animals are found here, and they have moderate to thick vegetations, and they receive abundant rainfall throughout the year. That's why it is called tropical rainforest, and especially tropical rainforests are mostly found in the Western Ghats and in the Assam. Here only mostly the tropical rainforests are seen. And one more example of the tropical rainforest, like Amazon rainforest. Amazon rainforest, it is the largest rainforest in the world, who receive the large quantity of rain, or abundant rainfall is falls here, and that's why it has variety of plants and animals. So diversity of plants and animals can be only seen, not only plants and animals, birds and insects, they are also found in the tropical rainforest. Now, what type of animals and plants are found in the tropical rainforest? So plants like mahogany, teak, rubber, rosewood trees, these are the examples. So these mahogany, teak, rubber and rosewood, these are the trees, mostly they are abundant in tropical rainforest. And what are the features of these trees? Main feature of these trees is that they have broad leaves, And what is the main function of these broad leaves? These broad leaves help them in maximum transpiration. Transpiration, you all know that the loss of water from the aerial parts of the plant, that is called transpiration. So that's why they have broad leaves, so that maximum transpiration can take place. And where there is maximum transpiration, there will be heavy rainfall also. That's why this type of forest have heavy rainfall throughout the year. And the animals which are found in the tropical rainforest are like monkeys, sloths, jaguar, trees, frogs, toucans, macaws and beetles. So these are the animals which are found in the tropical rainforest. And especially the monkeys, you all know that monkeys have special features. They have prehensile tail. And what is the main function of this prehensile tail? This tail helps them to climb, especially in the on the trees, because with the help of this prehensile tail they can easily they can remain for a long time on the trees. And so these are the main. And one more feature of the this tropical animals which are found in this forest, this type of forest, is they can have the property of camouflage. Means they, according to the environment or according to the adaptation, their bodies can change. This type of property is called camouflage, like sloth, leaf insect. So these leaf insect, this sloth, they can they show the property of camouflage because they can protect themselves from the predators. So to protect them, they can show this type of properties. And other animals which are found in the tropical rainforest are chimpanzees, gorillas, and especially these type of animals are found in the rainforest of Congo in Africa. In Africa also there is a forest, tropical rainforest, who receive the large amount of rainfall. And what are the adaptations in the tropical rainforest? Especially the bromeliads. These are the group of plants which are found in this type of forest, and these grow on the tall branches of the trees, and they receive the maximum sunlight. And their leaves have leathery texture. That is also the main property of the tropical rainforest. And another main property, they have pointed tip. The leaves are pointed, means the tip of the leaves are pointed, so that they can, or it is also called drip tip, so that the water can can flow from their leaf, and it protect the leaf from spoilage. So these are the properties which or the characteristic features which are found in the tropical animals and plants which are found in the tropical rain forest. So that much for today's. Tomorrow I will discuss another type of forest and their characteristic features. Thank you.